Nice weather for ducks, he said. It'd been drizzling all morning, on and off, heavy drizzle. You might call it rain, but here it just passes for drizzle. I'd ventured out in a gap between the clouds. He was sitting at the end of the bench. Didn't ask him to, he just did. He'd been circling for about 15 minutes, trying to summon up his courage. He thought I hadn't noticed, but I had. Slightly overweight, middle-aged men, well, they're not very stealthy. And he had a bright orange carrier, Sainsbury's, the local one. The one where it's not embarrassing if you're just shopping for one. No one's going to feel sorry for you if you're just buying beans and biscuits, because everyone's in the same boat. Anyway, I was just thinking that I ought to really make a move in case he manages to conquer his inhibitions. It was too late. And there he was, sitting there and staring, like I was, at the vast, featureless concrete bowl that the council called the pond. I knew I couldn't ignore him completely. But you don't want to hurt people, do you? We've all had enough of that. So I turned my head slightly and nodded, non-committally. Although I don't know why they say that, he said. About ducks, I mean. Given that they spend most of their lives sitting on top of the water, I find it highly unlikely they'd want it pouring down on them from the top as well. Now fish. Nice weather for fish, I could go for that. Yes, fish, I said. Fish. Although, to be honest, I didn't know what to say. He did. Good weather for camels. Even that would be better. If they had water wherever they went, then they wouldn't have to carry those humps around with them. Good weather for wildebeest. Then they wouldn't have to migrate in large circles, being eaten by crocodiles while David Attenborough gave a breathy commentary. No, when it comes to rain, I should think ducks are as pissed off as the rest of us. I think he ran out of animals then, so we just both sat in silence for a bit. Anyway, he said, I'd best be off. People to see, places to go. Although he didn't really want to go, I could tell. Nice weather for people who don't want to use a car wash, I said, although I don't know where that came from. Let nature take care of it. He turned and smiled at me. He had kind eyes, kind brown eyes. Would you like a digestive? He said. I've got plenty. And that's how it began. Talking about the weather. Other countries, they ridicule us for it. They think it's the dullest conversation ever. And Oscar Wilde, get me, he said that it was the last refuge of the unimaginative. But it isn't, is it? If someone says to you, nice day, it might not be witty enough for Oscar, but you can grunt, you can say yes, you can ignore them, you can answer in one word or 30. All of them socially acceptable, none of them rude, and any one of them could lead to a more extensive conversation. Talking about the weather is just, it's just an opening gambit, isn't it? And let's face it, we've got enough kinds of weather to talk about. I mean, imagine what they talk about in Spain or Mexico. Sunny again. It's boring. Anyway, my turn to buy the biscuits this week. I was feeling a bit low this morning, but do you know what? I think it might clear up later.